What's up, everybody? Hopefully, I'm not too robotic, but yeah, Tudorica, good to hear you, man. Yeah, I was here last week, but I'm here again this week. Welcome, everybody, on this wonderful Monday morning for us. I'm not sure what's, placement on the planet you guys are all from, but I'm sure it's not morning for all of you.
Yes. So we are in Decentraland, same spot as usual. We got Tokyo Toad throwing me some money as usual.
Nice.
Man, you can't see this. As a matter of fact, let me just share my screen. That way you can see what's going on.
Okay. Good old Decentraland, dude. All right, let's take a look. Oh, I gotta leave.
Not there. Yeah, just don't jump into the chat. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get started here in a few minutes. So we got a lot to share. So not only like dev stuff, but we want to talk about some Pope mechanics. We want to talk about some testers. We're gonna do this testers guild, and those of you that join this testers guild will be able to see a lot of the stuff that we're working on and can help us test. All right, Iron Man, you're back, and so I'm just talking about the testers guild. And a couple of things that we're going to be talking about today as well. So let's let me set up a couple of things first. So what we did was we set up a Pope giveaway, like the standard method, because we wanted to test a few things. We wanted to kind of understand like why the Pope cartel is so in love with these popes. So we're going to be talking about that in a few minutes. We're going to be distributing a Pope pretty soon. We're going to be doing a giveaway as well, Rovi NFT transporter. We're going to be giving out, through this Pope distribution method, 3 accessories as well today. So we're going to see how this works, and a couple links are going to be shared.
All right. What I missed, dude. I'm back.
Okay. You can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
right, guys. Usual drill. Any newcomers you don't know how to get the PO app, if you guys could assist and distribute that knowledge that you guys all have from your experience, that'd be most quaint. But other than that, we're gonna move on from that discussion. But once Willis is ready to deploy these things, we'll announce it.
When do you think we should distribute the popes? Like right now or later? What do you think?
In like 10-15 minutes.
Okay. All right. So we got look. So there's some updates here. So a lot of the textures have been updated. So now you can actually see the spiders. The animations are still screwed, but that'll come.
Yeah. So this is a good segue into the discussion of why we're gonna kind of initiate or kickstart the tester guild. Just because this is a good representation of, I guess, a game that is already, a little more matured in its development than Rovi's. So it's going to be similar. Like, it took a process to get these assets deployed and functioning and get all the game interactions to work, right? And that took a lot of testing. But it was mostly me, you, and Oscar, right, who did all the testing.
Yeah.
And we needed more bodies at one point, and it was tough to get these bodies back then. But now, as we progress development for Rovi's, I think we have a pretty solid community to dip into, whenever we need any kind of testing, right? Because development, it's a process. It's not like a one event thing, right?
Yeah, it's not binary. You're never done testing.
Exactly. So yeah, development's kicking off, and it's accelerating. We're getting to a point where we're going to need more bodies to test things out to make sure the game operate smoothly. The individual elements of the game, the metas. So that's why we're gonna launch this testers guild, dude. So we got like a Google Doc, I think, that you've set up to get you guys who are here today are gonna have first access to become the first Rovi testers. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna create like an accessory to represent your role as a tester, right? We don't have that accessory yet, but I mean, you can imagine what it is. I mean, it's only going to be available to those who are in this guild. So
It's gonna be a hard hat, dude.
we'll hard hat, dude. Yeah, maybe it's a hard hat. I don't know. Some cool looking robotic hard hat.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
yeah, man, I guess later we'll deploy that Google Doc, and then you guys can fill it out. I
yeah,
think we'll have it open for like a few weeks, and then we'll close it. And whoever's in, you guys are forever going to be our testers, you know?
yeah. I have it right here. Let's share that right now. That way we can start collecting. It's pretty simple. 3 questions. It's not a huge deal, but we want to be able to reach out to you guys pretty quickly when things start dropping. So here is the link. Let me add some context so I can pin this. Let's do this.
Yeah, we want to be able to like mass blast all you guys in this guild, because if you guys can recall, some of you guys were probably around during like the first launch of the first batch of Rovies, like the pre-sale Rovies. And, you know, we botched a couple things here and there. It was
No big deal.
It was a little chaotic at times, and the community really pulled through, like helping us figure out issues and, you know, testing different problems, I guess, that were occurring. And because of that assistance, we were able to build a lot of new features and stuff like that. So we want to repeat the same like community contribution right into the development moving forward.
So man, you missed on Friday. I had a call with Greensifer, and it lasted it lasted about an hour and a half. It was really, really good.
Dude, let's go over that.
Yeah,
I missed it, unfortunately, you know, due to circumstances. But I want to know what happened, dude.
So I got on a call with Greensifer, and this thing has been like in planning for a couple of weeks, only because I had to keep rescheduling. Just so many things were coming up in the last couple of weeks. But we finally got on Friday, and we were talking about. So he had a bunch of questions about Rovi and like the replication process, and is there a strategy to, when you replicate, is there a strategy to increase the purity of your Rovi? And so we discussed that. So it was an hour and a half long, and I definitely recommend any of you guys who missed it to kind of watch it. And it was a really good conversation. There was a lot to kind of like consider in terms of the design, but most importantly, we wanted to answer the question of like, since this game is based on elements of RNG, like what if so many people got a Rovi that had like poor stats? Like, how do they continue playing? How do they recover? Like, what are the methods to do so? And pretty much it's more about like, if you have a roll for your Rovi, you just need to acquire the right accessories to improve those stats, and then pretty much you're going to be able to compete. I mean, ultimately, we want to make a game where no matter how good or bad your Rovi is, you should be able to compete. And so the best thing to do is just get the right accessories to make you just a little bit better. But I feel like this game, it's important for everyone to have like a chance. So the more improved your Rovi is, the better your chances are, but you still have a chance nonetheless. So that was like one of the bigger questions during that call.
Yeah, it's always a consideration is never to, I guess, over time, people, and this is true of any, like, I guess, ecosystem over time, power tends to like centralize into the hands of a few actors, just because, you know, if you tend to put forth the most effort into like, you know, extracting value from ecosystem, you accrue the most for yourself, so you obtain these powers, right?
Yeah.
So that's always a consideration, how to like reduce that effect as much as possible, so that way there's never like a barrier to entry for like the noobs, right?
Yeah, and one thing, I did do a really good job of explaining like how the battle mechanics will work. And so say, for example, everyone here has probably played an RPG game where you have this sword and it does a damage between 6 and 8, right? Mm-hmm. And so you have a range of damage. So what's happening there is every time you deal that damage, there's an RNG roll per deal, right? And so sometimes you're going to hit a 6, sometimes you're going to hit an 8, but it's going to be within that range. So what you want to do is you want to find swords that give you a higher minimum damage. So if you get one between, 7, you have a sword from 6 and 10, right? But you find another sword that gives you between 7 and 8, generally on average, that will do more damage over time than the one from 6 and 10, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same. The same thing applies here. When you're dealing damage, you have a range, right? And that range is like from a low number to a high number, but that range shifts based on your RNG roll. So if you have a good roll, that range is on the higher end. And then if you have a bad roll, that range is on the lower end. So what moves the range is accessories. So if once you have add accessories to your Rovi, that improves that range. It just shifts it towards the higher end. And so that's what I mean, is that even if you have a bad Rovi, like, it's still a range, and that range is sometimes going to be better on a deal than, someone else's better Rovi, right? So that's sort of like a better explanation. And I know it's kind of hard to imagine, but once we get this thing out there, you'll see the ranges, you'll understand like exactly what each Rovi is going to do.
Yeah, it'll come out with more written material too, with like actual written out scenarios. Exactly like what you just painted is like a good scenario that needs to be on paper, so that way it's easier to understand exactly what we're talking about, right? And I mean, these are numbers, numbers are never easy to grasp at first, but they usually they can make sense. We just need the proper, Tang Poco, you're right. Beginner tutorial first. So we'll probably have to create a tutorial for beginners as well.
Yeah.
Because, these games, they will be complex. So, but yeah, like I said earlier, we're entering the development stage of things. So the numbers are going to shift from time to time.
For sure. Yeah, and that's a good point, man. So once we get this game like components out there, there's going to be a phase where we're balancing everything, because initially things won't be balanced, right? And that's pretty natural. So once we get the game out there and people start playing, there's going to be a point in time where we're like start balancing stuff, which should be expected. I got a comment here. Is that you guys are awesome. Thank you, Jack. That was from YouTube. So I appreciate you watching on YouTube as well.
Yeah, man. Much love, dude. That always brightens my day. Dude, I keep seeing like look at that weird ass alien creature behind you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So Decentraland's getting more and more wonky, which is good to see. Some weird ass wearables coming out.
Yeah. It's like a futuristic Jedi, dude.
Yeah. Let's see. Everyone. So yeah, we've answered the question of what is a MetaZone ID, right?
Yeah. Yeah, your MetaZone ID, just go to the settings, and once you go to the settings, you can add your ETH address, and then you'll see your username ID there.
Okay. So that's one of the requirements for the Tester Guild application. And that should be enough for us to get, communications across to all you guys who want to, whenever we need to activate the testing guild.
All right, so let's issue the Pope. I think what we're going to do, Iron is we're going to just send everyone a link via the bot. It kind of avoids the verification and all that stuff, because, and I'll tell you why we're going to do this. So we did this last week, but now we're actually going to implement something new just for science, dude. We're going to test this for science. We're going to see what the results is, and it's only one data point, but I think this will tell us a lot, once we do this. So let's first issue the Pope. So if you guys give me a moment here, I'm going to dispense this thing. And of course, if you want a Pope, you have to be on the Discord call. So you guys on YouTube, just jump into our Discord, go to the very top of the page, and there's a general link so you guys can listen to us via voice. All right, so here we go. Gonna dispense. And okay, here we go.
Popey time.
There it is. So you guys should have received a DM from the MetaZone bot, and that DM should contain a link to the Pope. Definitely claim your Pope right now, because we're going to be doing a giveaway based on these Popes.
Beautiful. That's what I'm talking. No DM. Dude, the chat is rioting, dude. Calm down, fellas. It's
Okay.
hands up, dude. Don't shoot.
That's hilarious. It's funny because it worked last week. I don't know what's going on. All right, so we're going to try something else. All right, so the password. So go ahead and DM the password. Here we go. MetaZone bot. Yeah, I think it's this one. Password is Rovi Pope 12. So direct message that bot, the password, and let me know what happens.
Okay, good thing there's always backup procedures, dude. just in case. I really didn't want to get pitchforked today.
No. Send the direct message to that bot right there. It's not working either.
Oh no, dude. Let's see.
Yeah, type in verify, exclamation point verify, and that. So Volt Pixie, it worked for her. Okay, so worked for Volt Pixie. Rovi
Nice.
Pope worked. Okay. So yeah,
Nice.
just walk through the process. The Pope will be dispensed after the verification process. So if you, I think part of this process is, let me jump into MetaZone, my MetaZone account here. Go to my assets. Where is it? Here. Those are not my assets. So this is a glitch. I don't know why it shows as like all the assets here, but we gotta fix that. So here are my assets, and so you have to have at least one asset. So some of these are free, right? You can just go get them by jumping into Decentraland. And okay, so got the Pope.
Ben is saying it wouldn't let him verify on his phone.
Yeah, the verification process is a desktop only process. I just received an email from MetaMask that they just updated the ability to have hardware wallets start working again with MetaMask. It used to be a big problem with the previous MetaMask update. So we'll start supporting mobile applications soon. Big Ben, just send me a DM. I got you, dude. What realm I'm on? I don't know what realm this is. Realm DG. Let me post a link. That way you guys are in the same place.
Right on, right on.
All right, so I'll give you guys a few more minutes, and then I'll share a link so that you guys can participate in this particular giveaway. All right, hold up, Big Ben. 1 second. I'm going to let me send a link to Big Ben here.
Okay, while you're doing that, let me retrieve the link to the Testers Guild application again, just so I've seen a few new people joining, and go over real quick what it is we're doing. Damn, where the hell is that link, dude? It's somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the speculators link page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, hold on, Big Ben. All right, here we go.
All right, guys, here's the link also in the Discord I just posted to the Google Doc to register as a Rovi tester. So as explained before, development's ramping up, so we're going to need more community contribution to test certain features of the gameplay over time. So just to structure things a little better, keep it cleaner, a little more organized, we're going to be pulling from the Tester Guild participants first of all. And then, yeah, for your compensation for your contributions, you will be rewarded with a unique Rovi accessory representing your awesomeness of being a tester. We don't know what that accessory is yet. Maybe a community vote might need to be involved to determine what that accessory should be. Will thinks it should be a hard hat. I think maybe it should be like a freaking monocle or something. I don't know.
Monocle.
we'll think about it, but definitely put your name and information. It's just Discord name, MetaZone ID, and I think your ETH address into that application. And yeah, become a tester, dude. I think we're gonna have this open for a few weeks. So, all right, how's the POAP looking, dude?
One more link being sent out. 1 second. Okay, almost there, guys. Okay, so next after this, we're gonna share a link that will take you to. Some of you have already seen it. This is what I mean by the Pope Cartel. As soon as I launched it, there's already people signing up. It's pretty wild.
Signing up to what? The giveaway?
The giveaway, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's probably bots out there scouring, the data space to figure out when these raffle events are going live. I'm not surprised, dude. But yeah, you're right. You've been asking the question for a while now. Like, why? What's the motivation for this cartel formation?
Yeah, exactly.
What is your answer, dude?
Yeah, this is it. So
yeah.
I guess if you guys haven't participated in one of these before, this is why the Pope Cartel has formed. So here we go. I'm going to link it to you guys and sign up for this raffle, and you'll see exactly why the Pope Cartel is has formed. Can't find the ID. So the ID is at the very top. SSSTAR. That's your username ID. Okay, so let me click on this.
All right, so this is the first time we've done a raffle, right? With the POAP?
Yeah, this is the first time.
All right, dude. I like it. More tools, something new. Let's see.
Yeah. So let me explain what's happening here. So we have this raffle called the Rovi Community Call number 12 raffle. And I set some arbitrary date till tomorrow. And the prizes, 1 Rovi transporter NFT and 3 accessories. And here's how to become eligible, you need to have at least one of these popes. And there's another option to select per weight. So if you had all of these, you'd be entered, these 14 times or whatever it is. So as you can see here, there's already 138 participants. And so I think this doesn't mean there's 130 people. There's 138 POAPs that have been entered into this raffle.
Yeah. That's awesome, though. That's freaking... Damn. Yeah. This is very good, dude.
So I'm
proud of POAP, dude, for rolling out such a clean interface, for these raffles.
Yeah, so as soon as I launched this, there was like 13 POAPs that were, added to this like automatically. So yeah, there is some sort of like bot out there, but nonetheless.
Well, this is our motivation to trying our best, right, to prohibit like too much cartel control over these POAPs or cartel hodling of these POAPs, just because then I don't know, it adds too much weight to community members who aren't truly real Rovi community members, right? Yeah. So
yeah,
that's why it's for you newcomers. It's a little difficult, I guess, to get POAPs, maybe more difficult than you're used to. But it's by design, right? Because we're going to actually bring utility to these POAPs over time, and this is the first case of it.
Yeah,
so we want to reward like real community contributors.
So the way that this cartel probably works is that they probably hired, a low-cost engineering firm, if you will, in India or wherever they may reside, and they have a bunch of like click farmers who just collect these popes, and I'm sure they're using a particular ETH address that they share to hoard all these addresses, right? So, or to hoard all these popes, and then they just sit around onto this pope.fun/raffle page and just like join as many as they can, and then they I guess win prizes like these NFTs here. And so if it's properly organized, like they could amass a bunch of NFTs, right? These are valuable, tokens. So
Yeah.
that is how I would do it, and it's very likely that's how they're doing it.
Mhm.
And so it's pretty easy to game, and that's why I think it's important, like moving forward, that we restrict. Look at this, 359 now. Went from 138 to 359. So that's why it's
You guys are
important.
savages, dude. Straight up savages.
Yeah, that's why it's important to kind of restrict the popes so that this doesn't happen. And then on top of that, the more we restrict it, the more like deeper community members get these prizes. So so now what we can do is I can actually initiate this raffle right now, and like it'll be locked off at 359. So I guess we can wait a few more minutes to make sure everybody gets in, but yeah, as soon as I guess in the next few minutes it'll be locked off, and then one of these guys or four of these guys are going to win NFTs.
Okay. Right on, dude. So maybe 15 minutes or so from now?
15 minutes. What time is it?
Yeah. Is it like a manual button that you press, or do you set a timer for whenever it ends? Or?
Yeah, so typically you can set a timer and it'll automatically select winners, but there's a button that says here, for me, it says join raffle because this is not my ETH address that I used to generate this event, but it says start raffle, and like I would imagine that it automatically picks 4 people, and so we can do it on the call.
All right, right on. All right, dude, that to look forward to. This is pretty cool. All right, any questions? I've seen there's some discussions going on. Can't find the ID on MetaZone. I don't see when I check settings.
Did you already create an account?
I think
SS star, that is your MetaZone ID. It's the same one on MetaZone. Yes, do I have to verify account? Yeah, just go through the verification process with the MetaZone bot, and then it should take you to. I'll show you. It should take you to. I guess let me show you my settings. So my username is Will on MetaZone, and then there's my email, and then that's my my ETH address. So this is what we're asking for in the. That way we tie a MetaZone account with a Discord account. That way we know who you are. And then I think the bot requires you to have some assets. So you have to have something in this page in order to qualify. Yeah, star. We mean name, yeah. Raffle link. I think I posted it already. Yeah. It's /raffle 850.
Okay. Thanks, guys, for in the chat helping others. That's always very helpful.
Yes. So your MetaZone ID is your username on MetaZone. That's correct. Yeah, I guess I made it overly complicated. It's just a MetaZone account.
Just a tad, dude. Everyone's looking for like a barcode or something. Like,
where's my QR code?
Read MetaZone SKU.
Yeah.
I think that does exist somewhere for the assets or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right, dude. Well, that's cool. I guess a quick update on.
Cool.
Yeah, we mentioned last week that we're in the process of finishing the MetaZone's white paper. I think we could officially say it's pretty much done, Willis, don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty much done. Now we got to get it blessed by a number of people before we send it out. So that's another waiting process.
That's right. So yeah, before we could share it with all you guys to see what you think of our vision for the platform and for the metaverse, all this stuff, or we could share it with you guys and hear your feedback, and because a lot of it is going to be a lot of it to work, I guess, and to actually come to fruition is going to depend on the community, right? And it's kind of largely what it's focused on. Like the purpose of it is just community collaboration to like foster a content creation economy, right? if I could sum it up in like a couple of sentences, that's basically it. So we're going to need the community involved in all of our projects. So we definitely want to hear feedback from you guys once it's ready. But like Will said, we need certain blessings in order to even begin that process.
Yeah, we're excited for you guys to read this white paper. I think it's very important what we're working on, just because, like, when you think about it, I had a call earlier this morning with a potential partner, and what they're working on is really cool. But I was thinking that the construction of the metaverse is going to be very similar to the construction of anything that happens in real life, right? You got to hire a specific amount of like developers, designers, architects. Like in the real space, you have to do all that work. You have to get like all these certifications if you want to run like a food business. You have to do all these things, right? And so the construction of the metaverse is going to be very similar. You need game designers, 3D modelers, artists. You need marketers. You need all these people to really make something successful in the metaverse. So I think what we're trying to build out here is a platform that brings all these people to one location so that the metaverse is possible. Because this fragmentation that we're seeing right now is just not sustainable, and like it's just going to kill all opportunities. But this partnership makes sense because, well, you guys see it one day, but it makes sense because if you look at the real world, it's very, how do you say it, limited, right? And with the metaverse, it makes analog things digital. So which comes with a 1,000x potential return from people that participate in the digital space. Just like we're seeing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to surpass gold, right? It's probably going to surpass gold and is going to do 1,000x of gold just because Bitcoin is that valuable. And so when we're talking about like physical land on Earth, and then you compare that to digital land in the metaverse, like you're seeing 1,000x potential there. So, so yeah, I mean, I think this platform, I want to get your guys' feedback on it, and get your opinion and see whether it's aligned with what everyone else thinks of the metaverse. So, should be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, ultimately everything starts with the platform. But yeah, now that we have a lot of the questions out of the way, like as far as what direction the platform needs to go in, now more focus is on, for sure, like the actual utilization of it. And that's where projects like Rovi, Ethermon, and any future, we call them verse experience, the focus is on that, because like that is the product of the ecosystem, are these verses. So having said that, it seems like a lot of you guys still having issues with the Poe app. Let's see.
Oh man, this is becoming the Poe app podcast, dude.
The Poe app show. Yeah, man. Damn.
All right. Well,
we might need to like write up something, right? Like
Greensifer had
just a quick Medium article.
Well, I don't know about that, but Greensifer had a good idea is that anyone with a Rovi should get a Pope. And I think obviously it's possible. We just need to figure out the best way to implement it. Like, yeah, we just got to figure out how to implement that, like in a way where it doesn't require like manual labor. So, yeah, we'll figure out how to do that. What's going on, Swooty? Thank you for joining. You got Bad Photographer. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Greensifer saying make sure you're on the ETH mainnet, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, on your MetaMask, make sure you're on ETH mainnet. Yeah.
Proof of Rovi protocol. That's a good one, Juxton.
The porps. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got 20 minutes left. When porps. All right. Yeah, I got at least 10 DMs from probably cartel members that they can't get popes. So we'll get to you guys. Not all of you guys are cartel members, but damn, it sure looks like it.
Yeah. Okay. Proof of Rovi gaming. Yeah, very soon, dude. There will be proof of that.
Yeah, that's true.
What that entails.
Yeah, Yeah, that's a very easy way to do that, actually,
Mm-hmm.
because you're gonna have to spend some Rovi tokens to get into like the PVE naturally, because we need to compensate the landowner and the meta owner. So that transaction by itself is proof of Rovi gaming, right? So that's very easy to track.
You Juxton, you're a dirty man, dude. Oh, that's fucking great.
All right, let me start this raffle.
What up, Third Eye? Yeah, Third Eye. You probably, I guess, you and probably others missed. There's like a new raffle going on. It's going to be deployed any minute now.
Damn,
Uh,
618 so far.
Proof of Pog. Jeez. That's a different project, dude. Somebody make that project, please.
That's awesome. Oh man. See, this is what I like about the creator community, man. They can come up with like the craziest shit.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's actually maybe
You want to start
a
that
side.
project, man? A side gig?
Yeah, that's a side topic. Now I'm just starting to think about like, the porn industry really hasn't made that much of
Oh
a
yeah.
splash
Yeah, we got to
that
figure
I
out
know
how
of.
we do have to figure out how to bring in the porn industry for sure, because they're the ones who dictate technology, right? That's the difference between video cassettes and like the 8 tracks that were available back in the day,
You think so?
and the internet, the proliferation of the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, as soon as like porn is in the metaverse, that's what you know we won.
Yeah.
But I guess yeah, they need to figure out a good way to enter this space
Yeah.
and penetrate it. No pun intended. You know what I mean? Look up cum rocket. No thanks, dude. I don't want to do that.
All right. So let's see. So my
Are we,
other
we're going too deep down this freaking degenerate rabbit hole. Yeah, let's get back to wholesome activities, dude.
Yeah. All right, so I'm on my other computer, and I can start the draw. So you guys ready for this? With one click, 4 people will win. I'm assuming. I don't know what's going to happen. So and I can't do it in front of you guys because I don't have it available here. Yeah, up here there's a button that says start draw.
Okay. Damn, dude, I'm getting nervous. I don't know why. I feel like you're about to launch a nuke.
Yeah, here it goes, man. It's just one button to launch a nuke, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we have 640 entrants, and I click the start button. It says, do you want to start the raffle right now? There are no participants on this raffle. The hell?
Oh no, dude.
No, there's definitely participants. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm going to hit yes, start. And oh shit, this is cool. There's a leaderboard at the bottom. Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. Damn.
Who's number one? Well, I guess there's probably a bunch of number ones, right? Because I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what the hell's going on? Participating popes 439. And 239 more. Leaderboard. Wait, what is happening?
Yeah, we need a drum roll, but wait, don't you have a drum roll, Willis?
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's happening, dude.
Oh no, dude, don't tell me that.
Last blocks used. All right, you guys are watching this in real time. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's happening.
What's it telling you? That there's no participants?
No, it says it has a leaderboard, and then it has last blocks used, and then that's it.
So like, do these results have to be processed into like a block or what? Maybe you gotta pay some transaction fee.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who won. Swooty. I know Swooty's up there. I see Swooty on here, Brohan.
Justin says, I've seen Polygonal do this. I think it keeps counting down. I don't know though. Okay, I guess we give it some time, dude. Maybe something will work. It'll work out from here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, we need a backup plan, dude.
Well, the problem is it's going to select somebody at some point.
Okay, well then, what the deuce? It's all good. You just don't know what that point is, like how long it could take, or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, interesting. Swooty.
Yeah, if you go to that page on Raffle 850, there's a leaderboard. Maya runs 247, 48, 49. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this means. Damn. The last Pope raffle was in took 2 days to pick a winner?
No way.
Dude, wow. So they're using some on-chain mechanics to draw these like randomly, man, which is pretty cool. But
it is pretty cool. But damn, is that not
yeah, it's not
practical?
Yeah.
Which, you know, not surprising, but I mean, just to make sure there's no funny business happening, you know, it's good to keep things on chain.
That sucks. All right, well, I think we should complete this experiment and see what happens. We're gonna have to check back in like 2 days or something.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna keep our eyes on this because we need to familiarize ourselves with this process, anyways. I mean, this is it, man. Like, this is the utility use case number one for these POAPs, and we gotta leverage that.
Yeah.
Right. So, growing pains, just like everything else, you know, we're gonna have to figure it out. There's a small learning curve, it seems. Maybe we need to read a couple articles after this call, and we'll do that. But let's see. Jackson says, "Oh wait, 55 left. It's happening. 40 left. Okay, there's something happening, dude. Let's just kick back a little bit.
Oh man,
let's just lock in here and see what happens, dude.
Think about what the Pope team did, dude. They have so many projects talking about popes. It's disgusting, and that's why they had to like shut it down. It's like this has got out of hand, folks. We need to stop the cartel, and all you guys issuing tokens, you can't issue more than like 500 or whatever it is.
Interesting. There you go, dude. Yeah, so they're kicking out POAPs. So how many are we going to be left with? 4? Because there's 4 prizes, right?
I would assume.
That's wild.
Huh. It says if you turn the volume on the Pope site, slot machine noises happen every few seconds.
That's dope. Turn it on, dude. I think it is on.
Is it on?
You see that little voice or the sound icon right there? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what this sounds like.
Turn on raffle sounds. Can you hear it?
I don't hear anything yet, but it hasn't been long enough.
Okay.
Okay, that's definitely annoying.
Damn it, dude. Now they're tapping into my gambling freaking problem. These bastards. They know just how to get us hooked on these things.
All right. Okay, 14? Yeah, there's 9 left. Dude, this is interesting. All right. Man, so the Pope team really like spent some time on this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, 9 left. All right, so in addition to this Pope mania that we're witnessing, we do have some development updates. Just like just earlier, we shared the Testers Guild participation list. We're hoping to release this first meta like pretty soon. So Thursdays is really our release date, right? We want to release things on Thursday, even though they might be ready like on Monday or something. But Thursday is the release date. We're trying to release it on Thursday. It's really going to be up to Oscar. So we do have like a couple of things left to do. Most importantly, I don't think the animations will be completed by Thursday, but we're gonna try. And so at the very minimum, what you have is just like the Rovi just kind of standing there, or maybe moving around without the animations. But at very minimum, you'll see your unique Rovi. So, all right, what's going on here? Juxtin, 9 popes.
It still hasn't kicked anyone out in a while. I wonder if this is it. Why would it be 9 though?
No, it's definitely not 9.
It's definitely not 9. Okay, damn, they really build the tension, dude.
Yeah, right. So that's interesting. So there was like 600 popes entered into this raffle, and they reduced it down to 9. So that's pretty cool. But I don't know if this is sustainable, though. I mean, what do you think?
In what way?
Like, imagine if we had like 10,000 of them.
10,000. Okay, dude. They're going to become all-day events, I guess.
Oh, this is it. Damn.
Oh,
Juxtin's the final
hold
5.
On. The final 5, dude.
So there's 4. So Juxtin, there's a very good chance that he's in, but we don't know what he's won yet, though.
Oh, sorry, Green Cipher, dude. How do you know? Oh yeah, there's Juxtin. Juxtin with his ETH name, Exogen. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Congrats to all you guys who claimed freaking Ethereum names and got that airdrop. I think it was a fatty. But it was pretty cool to see ENS take off.
All right, looks like the final 4, according to Lord Ginger. Big Ben was 6. Oh, my last remaining pope in the raffle got knocked out at 15. Sorry, Kim Possible. Hang in there, Big Ben. All right, so these are the final 4. Juxtin's in, Exogen, and like these random addresses.
Nice.
But
dude, congrats, everybody. I think that's it, right? I don't think it should go beyond that.
It doesn't say what they won, though, even though there was a...
Ooh, that is interesting. Now it's like, who gets what?
Big Ben, keep hanging, man. Yeah, I don't know who gets what, but yeah, that's a tough one. No, there's no rank here. Oh wait, there's 3 left. What is happening?
Oh god. Oh no.
I think
did anyone take a screenshot of the last 4? I think someone did.
I think it's putting these guys in order, right? We gotta wait till the very end.
Well, I mean, fuck. If it gets down to the number 1, then the number 1, I guess, takes home the transporter, right? And then the 3 runner-ups take the accessories. Does that sound fair?
It looks like somebody got the Rovi accessory NFT. Let's see. It's got to be somewhere down here. Nope. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we got the Rovi accessory NFT.
Dude, beautiful.
So
That's exactly what we needed.
Juxtin's still in the running.
Sorry, Lord Ginger Ninja. That name alone should be rewarded with something, but fortunately, it was not. Yeah, this Pro Up raffle is pretty cool, dude. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, this is.
I bet you they're gonna come out with like different models too, just to enhance the coolness factor. Like I could see, some crazy wheel action happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they're just gonna turn POAPs into like a giant casino, dude. I already know it, dude. That's the path they're going down. Dude, maybe Decentral Games can host some some casino events for POAP communities. You know, that'd be freaking dope. We gotta talk to Miles, dude.
Yeah, we do. All right, man. Still 3 left. Well, this is man. So how do we make this sustainable, man? Do we do this at the very beginning of the call? Actually, a question for you guys. If you're still listening, I want your opinion. Should we? So we had roughly, let's say, 15 popes. If you had one of the 15 popes, you're like kind of in the running. Should we limit it down to last week's pope for giveaways if we're gonna continue with this pope raffle, or should we just continue with all 15 and all 16 and so forth? Yeah, I guess people who've been around, I mean, they should have the advantage, right? I would think. But we're still, once the metas are released, we're going to go to our original kind of like design scheme. If you have a Rovi, then if you have multiple crews all together in one ETH address, then you'll have multiple chances to win. All right, looks like somebody's won. But
Ooh,
here we are. Let's see. Juxton with the Rovi accessory, and Exogen with the transporter.
Exogen, dude. Are you in the chat, dude? Congratulations.
Yeah, Exogen. You want to dox yourself at least to a certain degree?
That's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe it worked.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
And yeah, congrats to everyone else for the accessories too. I mean, that's still really difficult to achieve. I think there was over 400 participants. So, geez,
it was like 600.
What is that? You're in the top 1%, right?
Yeah.
Sorry,
right.
Ben.
Yeah, keep hanging on there, Ben.
Your time is coming, dude. All gambling principles say you're definitely due. You are due, my friend.
Yeah, and so ultimately, once these are picked, then I guess the team. Oh shit! Here's number 5, number 6. Interesting. So you can see kind of where you were in the Rohan. Let's see who else is in here. Damn, these ETH addresses are a big deal. Swooty, number 48, pretty close. Damn.
Top 6 win.
Okay.
Okay.
So ultimately,
all right, we did it, dude.
Yeah, we did.
Good job. Good job. Firm handshakes all around. Congratulations, community. We did our first POAP raffle, dude. It came quicker than I was expecting, you know.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy.
I mean, we just decided to do this morning, like 3 hours ago, and we're like, okay, let's do it.
Yep. Okay, guys. I think that's pretty much all we have to share this week.
Yeah, stay tuned.
I'm gonna link that doc one more time in the chat.
Yeah, stay tuned Thursday. Be wary. Well, not wary. Be nimble, because we might drop the meta on Thursday. But stay tuned, because I don't know. It's not confirmed yet. So Thursday will be sort of like the announcement days for like content, but we're gonna continue with the Monday community calls as well. So appreciate you guys showing up, of course. And yeah, let's get back together at the latest on Monday, if not Thursday. And yeah, just stay cool. Keep looking at Bitcoin's price. That is the signal for everything. And we still got a long ways to go. So congratulations for all you that stuck through the bear market that lasted for like forever. Felt like 3 years. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it, guys. We will see you next Monday at the latest.
Yep. All right, guys. Peace out. Much love. See ya.